Hello, this is Justin Blay, and I'm going to be unpacking a standard that I use for my physical education class. I went to the Physical Education National Standard, Shape America, to get these standards for physical education, and there are five in total, and I nailed it down to three. The first standard is the physically literate individual demonstrates compensity in a variety of motor skills and movement patterns. The second, the physical literate individual applies knowledge of concepts, principles, strategies, and tactics related to the movement and performance. And the fifth standard, the physically literate individual recognizes the value of physical activity for health, enjoyment, challenge, self-expression, and or social interaction. Now, I feel these three are all pretty important um, in terms of engaging the students in physical activity and physical education also. But I had to narrow it down to one, and the one that I chose was the first standard, and I broke it down or unpacked it rather in the how and the what. The what is we want um, students to demonstrate. That we want them to physically show us that they know how to do something, and what the standards are asking them to show us the teachers that they know how to do are a variety of motor skills and movement patterns. And this relates to the actual movement and skills development in physical education, teaching the basic motor skills such as walking, jogging, running, skipping, and it also relates to the breaking down in skills, sequence of movements, like breaking down the sequence of movements in terms of being prepared to catch a ball with your knees bent, hands up, or to throw an object. You want to step towards your target, things like that. And it ties into the 21st century skills associated with the standards. It helps them to think critically as they're presented with different challenges and trying to get them to understand the different movements, creativity. We show them the basics. They also have the freedom to um, add in their own specialties if they have them in a specific movement or pattern. The collaboration, they're taught to communicate with one another, especially when we put them in teams. That goes with communication and flexibility. They may not always be on the team that they want to be on, so they have to be flexible with that. It promotes leadership and social skills. Leadership, somebody could be named a team captain, or someone can just arise as a captain, and that shows leadership, and it also gets them to interact with one another. This standard applies to all grades and all ages, from my kindergartners to my fifth graders. I have them, they need to demonstrate to me that they know how to do a specific movement. And once they've learned that and they can show me that they know how to do that movement correctly, I allow them to move on to the next activity or movement. Or maybe if they're struggling too much with a movement, I may have to alter it or try to navigate around that just in case they might not have the capacity to do so. Um, it just depends on the students and my formative assessment of them. Because for physical education, unless I have to sit them down to take a test, there are no summative assessments. It's all formative. There are 12 fundamental movement skills that are the building blocks for movement in PE. It's catch, kick, run, or sprint, hop, skip, the vertical jump, side gallop, overarm throw, ball bounce, leap, dodge, and forehand strike. These are all basic skills that you can find them in a variety of all units across the PE platform. This is a activity that I have created. It's called Locomotor City. It allows my students to do a series of different movements that go back to the core fundamental movements, which is the running, jumping, skipping. All those are as many as I can. I try to incorporate into this activity. And on my PowerPoint, I have a video of this activity where they are running, skipping, jumping all throughout the course. And as they go through, they are showing me that they're demonstrating that they know how to master the standard. This activity Wild River is another activity where they are demonstrating that they have the basic fundamental motor skills. These are my fifth graders, and as they show me they have mastered certain elements of a skill, I have challenged them to go a little. I made the skills more challenging by having them place bean bags on their head and go through that same obstacle course, and they're just showing me that they have further gathered the knowledge that I'm expecting them to know how to do in a specific activity. And this is my soccer circuit. I have a series of soccer related movements that are helping them to um, do the motor skills of kicking, sidestepping, collaboration. It ties back to the 21st century standards. And it's just a big course of different movements that I have them do to show me that they have understood and they are mastering the basic fundamental motor skills. And for them to show me that, it's like I said, it's a formative assessment, and they need to show me, and they're going to practice through these motions. That's the only way they're going to be able to get through this specific standard of demonstrating how they understood the motor skills and the fundamentals. That they're going to practice these skills over and over again, and this show me through different activities that they have shown me that they have mastered this skill. And that does it for my unpacking of this specific standard. Thank you for watching.